I feel science is still catching up. All your successes, all your failures, all the people, all the relationships, circumstances, everything is something that you have manifested. Those are the beliefs that you hold inside of you, and the external world is a reflection of that. Think of yourself as the main object and think of the external world as a mirror. So the mirror is trying to show to you what your deepest core beliefs are that are there on the inside. Oh, I think about becoming a millionaire and next morning I wake up, I become a millionaire. No, it doesn't work like that. One of the reasons why most people don't take action is because consciously they say they want to become successful. They want to have all the amazing things in life. But subconsciously, there are certain contradicting beliefs. And the best way for you to see what your core subconscious beliefs are is to take a look at your life. Manifestation is not magic. Manifestation is a very natural process. Like how if you throw something up, it's going to come down because of law of gravity. Similarly, manifestation also has a lot of science behind it. Some of it has already been discovered, some of it has not been discovered. Sometimes what people go by is, it feels like it's very magical, it's woo-woo stuff, and somehow it does not make sense. And this is my personal opinion, I feel science is still catching up. Right? Science is still catching up. So manifestation is not a trying process. So if you take a look at your life at this point of time, every single thing that is a part of your life, with all your successes, all your failures, all the people, all the relationships, circumstances, everything is something that you have manifested. When I say you have manifested, it means those are the beliefs that you hold inside of you, and the external world is a reflection of that. Let's take this example, okay? I want you to consider yourself as a main object in your life, and everything on the outside is a mirror. It's a huge mirror, a three-dimensional mirror that is showing to you what your core beliefs are. When I say this, for example, let's say I'm a very insecure person. So I am going to attract people in my life who will do certain things to make me feel insecure. So now the point is, they're not making me feel insecure. They're only showing me what I feel about myself. So the world is only a mirror. Similarly, if I believe I can have anything in this world, I can become a millionaire, I can become a billionaire, and I can become super duper rich, now what will happen is, the external reality will start showing circumstances, people into my life, and then I will act upon it to eventually become a millionaire or a billionaire. So the external reality is a reflection of what your core beliefs are. So how do we manifest things in life? So first of all, what you need to understand is, when your thoughts, when your words, when your feelings, and when your actions are in alignment, thoughts, words, feelings, actions are in alignment, you become a very strong frequency. When I say very strong frequency, we're all electromagnetic beings. Electrical signals are the brain waves and magnetic signals are the heart waves. Around us, we're filled with electromagnetic signals. So now what starts to happen is, for Gayathri's life has a million possibility options of Gayathri's life. Today, based on what decision Gayathri is going to make, she can take any destiny or any path that she wants to take. So now the question is, when I think that I'm deserving of becoming a millionaire, when I believe that, when I feel that way, and when I act accordingly, so the reality in which Gayathri is already a millionaire is going to collapse and become this existing reality at this point of time. Now, the problem is, people think it is magic, it is like a lottery ticket. Oh, I think about becoming a millionaire and next morning I wake up, I become a millionaire. No, it doesn't work like that. So for example, if you want to manifest becoming a baker, let's say you want to become world's #1 baker, you're not going to wake up the next morning and have all the skills, all the marketing skills, all the baking skills for you to become world #1. What you will be presented with is, for example, let's say you'll start seeing an ad on a newspaper saying a baking class is happening. You're naturally inspired to go take up that baking class. When you go take up that baking class, naturally you're inspired to start your own store. Naturally you're inspired to do something else. So that inspiration that comes from within is in alignment with what your beliefs are about the world and about yourself. Now, the crucial part here is you taking action. And the beauty is, one of the reasons why most people don't take action is because consciously they say they want to become successful. They want to have all the amazing things in life. But subconsciously, there are certain contradicting beliefs. For example, let me give you a story for this. So there was this one small boy who grew up in a very wealthy family. His father was very influential. He was the zamindar of that particular village. They were a very wealthy family. While growing up, he started to see a lot of his relatives and dad's friends started to take advantage of the father because he was rich and influential. So as a result of that, when the dad used to come back home, the mother and father used to fight a lot, and this boy would constantly see this. Then he grew up in the same environment. After 15, 20 years, he came back to the city to start pursuing his career. This boy was very smart, extremely intelligent, but somehow, no matter what happened, he kept procrastinating things when it came to his ambitions. And he also could not ask for a raise when it came to working in a company. He always used to feel very uncomfortable. And also, whatever money that he had, he would spend money left, right, and center on things that he needed, things that he did not need also. And even in the months where he controlled his impulses and he didn't spend the money, he will fall sick and there would be some medical expense that would come. So somehow he was left with no money at all. Like he would never have any kind of a money. So this kept happening for over 10 years and he got vexed about this. And one day he was sitting and having a conversation with his friend. And when they were talking, that is when this man says, this is constantly happening in my life. I don't even know why. Then when the other friend asked, I mean, why are you not even saving? This man said, oh yeah, if I save and if I don't spend a lot of money, then people will take advantage of me. That is when he started to understand in his mind, his association of money, having a lot of money and wealth, is equal to people taking advantage of me. So, in order for people to not take advantage of me, how do I protect myself? I will not become rich, because that belief is so strong on the inside that I will not become rich, so that I don't want to be taken advantage by people, I don't want to have fights in the family, is still running his life at this point of time. So now, no matter how hardworking he is, no matter how smart he is, he will constantly procrastinate things, because if he does not procrastinate, then he'll end up being good in his career, then he'll end up making more money, and a lot of people will take advantage of me, and he does not want that. So, until you address what your core subconscious beliefs are, that is actually stopping you. And the best way for you to see what your core subconscious beliefs are is to take a look at your life. What are the aspects in your life that are working really well? When I say working really well, where is that your attention does not go at all? Because when things are working well, we don't even put our attention well. When you sit down and have an introspection, you'll start to understand, I'm such a healthy person. A lot of people of my age are struggling with so many health issues. I don't have any health issue. Why? You have a great belief system about your health. Let's say you've always been in a great relationship and you have a great spouse, you have a great partner, which means your belief system around relationships is amazing. You don't pay attention because there is no pain there. You're only constantly paying attention, let's say, with respect to money. This is the only thing that you're constantly thinking about. Things are not working out for you. You're struggling really hard, which means there are subconscious blocks there. That is how you identify, okay, I have subconscious blocks. I don't know what it is. Then you sit down and you ask yourself, what do I feel around money? What do I think about money? When I look at somebody making it really big in life, do I credit them for their hard work or for them being intelligent, for them to be having that perseverance? Or do I just say, his father was rich, that is why he got rich? Anytime you find yourself criticizing somebody or condescending somebody's efforts, it is your inability to see the effort that they put in that. Why are you doing that? Because somewhere this person has what you want, but you don't have it as yet. So constantly you're trying to criticize the other person because that makes you feel good about yourself. You can be anywhere. Okay, you can be born anywhere. Your background could be anything, because if this was not true, then we wouldn't have so many proofs in the world. We have so many people who have absolutely come from nothing to becoming such an inspiration in life. How do you think all of this happened? Because they truly believed this was possible for them. And that belief, that entire belief of this is possible for me, comes from the fact that I know I'm worthy of this. I know, and this is not a very dominant thought. They're not constantly thinking, oh, I'm worthy of this. But somewhere on a subtle level, they know they're worthy of that. That is why they're constantly pursuing that without giving up on it.